Anstead clashed with commenters on Instagram Thursday after he was criticized for posting images of 3-year-old son Hudson after he was critical of ex-wife Christina Hall for doing the same. On Thursday, Anstead, 43, shared a shot with Hudson from a visit from his parents, writing, "COVID lockdown was hard on everyone. Finally the world is getting back to normal. Which means, my parents made it to America. That's basically code for Nana and Gramps spoiling Hudso, tons of mum's home cooking and my laundry gets done for me. It also means sunsets and evening walks for dinner." Table for 5. A number of people on social media questioned why Anstead was posting images of the child when he argued in court against the Christina on the Coast star doing so. In response to a person who said it was unfair, Anstead said Hall can post as many as she likes. Some in the comment section pointed out that Hall had used Hudson in posts that were considered paid advertisements, to which Anstead said, "Hudso's childhood is not for sale. As a dad I will continue to step up for him." Responding to a commenter who said that he feels bad for the crap Hudson will see when he gets older, Anstead said, "He will read the private letter I wrote her on April 21, a week before I stepped up for him. She's had 25 weeks to agree to not exploit him. She finally has." Anstead, who is dating Oscar winner Renee Zellweger, notes to one person that he has kept his son off his TV show Hudson despite being asked many times. Anstead said that despite Karen's sending him abuse, he has no worry in shouldering the cost to protect his son. Hall, who married Joshua Hall this past April, earlier this month took to Instagram to declare she would no longer post images of Hudson on social media amid a custody dispute with Anstead. She said that she was mentally exhausted over the recent false accusations against her from her estranged husband, who she said has made attempts to turn my family, friends and fans against me through manipulation tactics and false information which has had great impact on me and my household. She continued, "Because of this, I have made the decision to no longer feature Hudson on Instagram, my TV shows or any social platforms until he is old enough to make this decision for himself." The Orange County, California native, who is also mother to children Taylor, 12, and Braden, 7, with ex-husband Tarek El Moussa, said that she has always been fine not having Hudson appear on public platforms, but wanted to include him in posts about family activities. "My only reason for wanting him to appear on my shows has always been to participate in the fun activities/outings with our family/siblings," she said. The former Flip or Flop star said that Anstead makes judgments about her parenting ability based solely off her Instagram account since that is the only access he has to my personal life. She added, "This is unnecessary pressure for a platform that is supposed to be used to share moments chosen, rather than a judgment tool, especially since this is a very small fraction of my personal life as the rest is kept between me and my family." Hall said that Hudson will be just fine without having his presence displayed on a public forum, and that she is and will always remain a protective mother. Hall thanked her followers and supporters who can see beyond the nonsense being thrown at her. Anstead said last month in court docs reviewed by Us Weekly that he felt Hudson was being exploited by Hall by being present on her social media and TV shows. The risks for a child working on a television production set, even if that set is Christina's home, are innumerable and well documented, he said. Putting aside the obvious pressures of working within a TV production environment, children involved in television production often have lingering issues that affect their welfare, worldview, and self-image, leaving them diminished and dependent upon the perceived approval of others for their self-worth. Anstead noted the tragic suicide of former Toddlers and Tiaras star Kayla Posey at 16 this past May. One of my many fears of Hudson being forced to film reality TV is the possibility that public ridicule over seemingly benign content becomes insurmountably humiliating, he said in court docs. I urge the courts to review the recent and tragic case of Kayla Posey and a defining embarrassing meme. Anstead, who is also father to daughter Amelie, 18, and son Archie, 15, with his ex-wife Louise Anstead, filed for full custody of Hudson this past April, telling the court he felt his youngest son was in an unsafe environment due to the TV production. Hall told the court in response, "The allegation that I am exploiting our son is truly offensive and simply untrue. After seeing what Ant has written in his supplemental declaration, it is clear that his motivation is not Hudson's best interest. The allegation that I am exploiting our son is truly offensive and simply untrue. After seeing what Ant has written in his supplemental declaration, it is clear that his motivation is not Hudson's best interest."